God, it switched right when I yawned. Hey everybody, I'm Fire. And we're back with more Attack of the Saiyans.
Attack of the Saya people!
Exactly.
Yep.
Get it right, damn it.
I'm here with Double RPG who's playing, and I think we're past the Piccolo Daimao arc.
Yes, and we're already past the first part of the Saiyan saga, where we ended up defeating and killing Raditz.
Yes.
4 Raditz.
And Metal Blue Eyes is here too, by the way. I just want to make sure.
Apparently I am here.
And LPH hi, and he says last time on Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans. And Goku's dead.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans, Goku's dead.
Everybody's dead. The end.
It's
Chunky's dead.
Yes.
Everyone's dead. The end. Go home.
Well, and then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Like we said, they're all dead. All of them.
I got Cheetos here, so I'm gonna try and mute. So people want to hear crunching, but you shouldn't be able to hear crunching even without me muted because of noise suppression. But I ain't gonna risk it. So if you randomly hear me not talk, I'm just crunching.
We gotcha. We gotcha, mate.
LPH, wait, that's not the Boo Saga. Yeah, a bit too early for that. So in today's episodes, after we took care and saw about Raditz in the last episode, we're going to begin the early portions of everybody training to prepare themselves before the arrival of Vegeta and Nappa. So I think for this episode today, we get to see Gohan start his training with trying to survive in the wilderness for about 6 months by himself without Piccolo's guidance. And then with Krillin trying to gather Tien and Yamcha to go with him to Kami's lookout to train themselves before, the Saiyans' arrival. But we'll see how far along we get. Don't cry, Gohan. The first battle.
By the way, I wonder if they have fillers in this. Gohan running into those orphans. And LPH even said also, so no Goku going to Hiffle.
Oh, we won't see Goku and Hiffle
the
in
Princess
this episode.
And Snake Way. Remember all that? No, you remember Gulls and Mez.
I mean, at least Goku will deal with those two ogres in this game. The red and the blue one from Hiffle.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing. Gauze and Mez, yeah.
Yeah, you'll actually see that happening in this game. But as far as Gohan helping the kids, I don't think that's in this. I do know that he deals with that robot when that robot was stuck in the cave.
Mm-hmm. I remember that part. Nobody else does.
I feel like Homer Simpson. Boy, everyone is stupid except me.
So you could say in this episode, or you could say that robot helping Gohan, that's actually Robo after he saved the world from Lavos in 1999. And his body got sent back into time to when, when this is all going on, and now Robo's just stuck in that cave.
Truly, that is hell.
Yeah. So and you saw how Krillin just casually went over to Raditz's dead corpse just to get the scouter off his head. He didn't even have any concerns or whatever trying to pull it off at first.
No, cold. Man, Krillin's cold.
Yeah, but Krillin, it's not a good idea to get the Dragon Balls right away. I mean, I'm pretty sure when Goku's over in Hiffle, there's an ultimate contingency plan for him to get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Search for the balls all you want. I don't care. The balls are currently inert right now.
Yes. Yes, of course they are. When are they anything but inert?
It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. And I do
Balls
apologize
are
if you can
inert.
hear the dogs barking. My dog just seems to have got the attention of somebody from outside. But then again, it's just temporary.
Oh boy, I love dead air. And I'm over here crunching Cheetos. I'm like, oh god, somebody talk. I'm crunching. Ah!
We don't have that kind of time, as Piccolo would say on screen right here.
LPA said, okay, who used the Dragon Balls? Pilaf did to wish to be a kid. Boom, that's place for the kids.
I mean, that's basically true.
Because, right, Metal, did they ever actually show them wishing to be kids?
No, they never have.
No. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so, no.
Oh, look. Piccolo is Jesus. He's walking over water.
Oh, what else is new, Piccolo? He's literally, God, so.
So yeah, you can surmise that in this chapter we will be controlling Kid Gohan for the first time. Yeah, even Starchild says, nah, it never showed it. When Pilaf and gang became kids.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, LPH, you're not wrong. I mean, Piccolo is half a god, if you were to be honest.
Oh, God. Mostly.
I'm really curious to know about this idea that everyone really hates Starchild, so put it in the chat if you can.
I think he means Pilaf becoming kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody was like, I don't think anybody was like really behind that idea. Except for, Toei for some reason.
Well, yeah. Naturally.
So yeah, you can see the beginning portions here of how ruthless and cold Piccolo is toward Gohan at first. People think that Piccolo was nice to Gohan? Oh, hell no. He was ruthless when they first met.
The Ruth to the less. With aggression.
Well, yeah, LPH, I mean, he did get turned into a kid in GT, but I'm thinking we're at that point where GT is a completely separate continuity from the anime. And I think they established that it's more along the lines of the continuity of the movies, if anything.
Well, he wasn't talking about he just said it slightly made more sense in GT.
Ah, okay. Alright, now we're starting to take control of the kid.
And I wrote in the chat, if Sandland does well, I'm like, dang, you might as well just give Dragon Ball to Sunrise.
Yeah.
Right, Metal?
Oh, yeah, God, yeah.
Hey, Lord Doom.
Hey!
Star Child said, yeah, at least in GT they explained how Goku turned to a kid, where to peel off, it was just like, they're kids now. Huh.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
One of those plot points that we'll never learn how
Oh, Lord Doom, yes. We came right in this part where Piccolo's raising Gohan. Piccolo, best dad, Kappa.
Oh. Gohan, if only you would take advantage of your potential.
Star
But he
Child
won't.
going with what I said, Kyle.
Oh, yeah. Anyone could do a Dragon Ball better than Toei at this point. Oh, that's,
Hell, give it to Mappa.
yeah. Or officially hire the animation director of One Piece to actually do the
Oh,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
animes justice.
Go back to Shintani. Frick.
Mhm.
You had a good thing with Shintani. But no.
Piccolo throwing Gohan, but when you look at Gohan's sprite, it looks like he just levitated from one side of the screen. So I guess Star Child says just give it to TMS because they kept Lupin the Third going real good.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about that, but you're right. I mean, Lupin the Third's still going pretty strong whenever they do new anime with it, and it looks good too. It isn't just like, like stiff or anything. It still looks good.
Mm-hmm. But I want to be a scholar. I'm not saying that you can't. It'll just have to be postponed until we actually manage to defeat those Saiyans next year, though. Oh, yes. But still, that wouldn't even last either, especially when the androids come, too. Oh, wait, they're not in this game. I'm like at this point saying, shouldn't this be like the point where Piccolo abandons Gohan and says to him, "Hey, you're on your own for half a year." I guess. So yeah, we actually got Gohan actually playable in the fights now, but as you can see, he's at level 1, so it's gonna take some time to grind him up a little bit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Although this probably would have been a good opportunity for me to actually grind off screen, but since we had to start a new chapter for this episode, it kind of prevented me from doing so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Alright, fine. LPH said, why no Lupin games in this generation? Dartrell mentioned the last Lupin game was the PS2 game, which I remember that game coming out.
Oh, yeah?
Lord Doom said he'd play a Lupin game, just model edit Sly Cooper and the Money Prince itself. Just put Lupin instead of Sly Cooper and boom. Right, Gentleman Thief, boom, right? Yeah, there you go. Funny enough, I beat Persona 5 Royal, and like your first Persona is Lupin for Joker. It's kind of funny how this all wraps back around, doesn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even give Kyle. You're Kyle.
I am Kyle.
Piccolo didn't even give Gohan the clothes yet. Clothes
nope.
beauty.
Yeah, not yet.
Just being opening Mountain Dew is so weird. Starshot said games are hit or miss these days, so they probably figure it's not worth the risk. Yeah, these days. Back then, you could crap out a game and like nobody would like.
Yeah,
people would get mad, but like oh well, it still made its money. Nowadays, though, people are mad critical of games, so you can't just crap out a licensed game anymore. Has to be good,
Yeah, and
it's true.
the only chance that the only times when we ever see any new games that release for like said properties or said IPs or anything like that is usually brought up by companies on a case-by-case basis, so it's not like they could just pump them out like they could back in the old days.
Starshot said games nowadays are 50-50. LPH said the same thing for movies and TV shows too, sadly. Think about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't see a lot of innovation and a lot of other media too, aside from video games. It's just companies are just banking off what's the most successful, and they try to capitalize on that success, but it's either hit or miss in that regards too.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Phantom Thieves and stuff, that's why I mentioned Persona. How about you guys? What'd y'all do for y'all weeks? It's just like, hey.
I've been playing more Like a Dragon Ishin. I'm in chapter 10 of that game.
Yeah, I want to get that when I can. Definitely. Well, duh. I'm a Yakuza fan.
We're finally seeing Mr. Popo for the first time.
So what else? Just Ishin?
Mostly, yes.
Hey, don't feel bad about that.
No, I don't. I'm enjoying the crap out of Ishin so far.
LPA said, Lord Doom said he had a mental guard break happen today. His mother-in-law said something, and that led him to believe she knows who low-tier God is. I didn't question it, but boy, do I want to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, wait a minute, how do you know who that is? Starchild said for him, he beat Gungrave Gore last night, which forgot that came out until he showed me. And he's about to beat South Park Stick of Truth.
Gungrave, holy crap!
Yes,
I remember that PS2 game. I never tried it, but I remember seeing it on store shelves and all that.
Oh, I was a big fan of Gungrave, and I knew about the Gore, but I didn't know it came out. I thought it was like still in development because they announced it like years ago, and I was like, oh, I guess that's dead. Also, it just comes out, huh? Guess it wasn't. How about you, Metal? Because I know...
I'm actually not too bad, thank you.
I mean, what you been doing?
And LPH says he's still getting ready for WWE 2K23.
Oh yeah, that comes out this month. But yeah, but like even I know you've been playing Yui or something. I don't know. No.
Lord Doom is curious about how much his mother-in-law knows about the FGC. Yeah, I mean, if she knew much about the FGC, I think that'd be the point where I'd say you'd probably be starting to ship bricks, Lord Doom. But yes, like you said, that's like a mental guard break.
Wait, so I'm here.
Yeah, you're still here.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that's the sad reality about next week. The eShops on both the Wii U and the 3DS will be gone.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
They will, yeah. On the plus side, Poke Transporter becomes free to use.
Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna need to start grinding Gohan a little bit before getting through with the remainder of this chapter, because with him being that weak, yeah, he's not gonna survive by himself, but not to worry, we'll actually get to see him go up against the T-Rex with the dorsal fin on its head, the one who he ends up cutting his tail later on just to eat.
I guess I should go into my week then, since I guess
Yeah.
I did nothing.
Well, you played Persona 5 Royal a lot.
Well, I beat it yesterday. Metal was there for that because
I was, yeah.
like, I beat it, and it took until 1:30 in the morning until it finally let me go and say Finn. Because even though I beat the final boss, it was like 2 hours or so of just of talking.
Jesus.
Epilogue needed to be that long, and then unskippable credits. And I'm like, oh boy. Lord Doom, through grinding, you too could transform into Ultimate Gohan against Nappa. Imagine that, like, remember Kakarot could let you become Super Saiyan God against Raditz, so...
But still, that's crazy.
I know, right? Hey, you want to break the game? Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure. Or it's like in Xenoverse 2, where if you have enough Zenny, you can actually pay that one guy to make you stronger in levels to get through the game a bit faster.
I think I might have to do it when I play Xenoverse 2. I'm like level 82 or something, like, but... Sasha says, I know the credits in Final Fantasy XIV are like an hour long each.
Oh, yes. There's a lot of dialogue between each expansion, because they usually have a really long cutscene that plays out before the end of that expansion pack.
Yeah, friggin' Persona was just like... Woof. See, Lord Doom said his clothes changed to the Goku gi and he ages up. When he like friggin' how Goku turns Super Saiyan 4, he just ages up and has like different clothes on. Gohan will do the same thing. He just grows into Ultimate Gohan. Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see somebody animate that. I would, but I only have the Clip Studio Paint that lets me only animate for 24 frames.
Oh, hey, there's one wolf from Legacy of Goku.
Oh boy.
But this time he's having to deal with Gohan.
Those wolves that are like the same as the Velociraptors in the Sasuke.
Yes.
Haha, no one came.
I really do like how how Gohan's sprite looks, especially with his early form, especially when he still has the monkey tail and all that.
Oh yeah.
Now, normally at this point, Gohan would not even know how to actually fight since, he's learning how to survive for himself, basically.
Lord Doom talk about when Gohan was fighting Boo, and Gohan said, "I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to kill you." And Piccolo was thinking, "Man, I'm an amazing teacher and dad of the year. Take that, Goku." But no, besides Persona 5, trying to think of what else I did my week.
Super
I played
Boo. You
Pokemon Scarlet finally got patched, so.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, so finally got back into that.
Good.
Been applying to jobs and just getting, rejection letter after rejection letter.
Anything new about the job that you applied for?
The one that I thought I was out and they're saying I'm still in. I just gotta wait. Nah. They're just like, just wait, and I'm like, well, I'm out, right? No, you're not out. Well, I'd sure like to start that job soon.
Yes.
It would be a humongous help. I'd be able to pay every bill and buy a freaking Wacom Studio Pro, Mobile Studio Pro. Dude, if I had a mobile studio, if you guys don't know what that is in the chat, the Wacom Mobile Studio is basically like a Wacom Cintiq, drawing tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's like really good, and besides really good, big. It's a computer too, tablet computer, but not like an iPad, like a full-on functioning Wacom with all the pressure sensitivity and all that jazz.
Right.
So you don't need to hook it up to nothing.
Oh, Star Child also brought up a really good point.
Yes!
Streets of Rage 4 got an update this
Yes,
week.
it did. I talked about it yesterday. They added more colors. They added survival mode customization, which hopefully, I haven't tried it yet, but hopefully means that I can just make survival mode whatever I want and get the trophies, the last 2 trophies I'm missing. Which is to reach level 30.
Mm-hmm.
And to unlock every move, you just gotta keep playing. It doesn't matter what level you reach. But reaching level 30, I just can't do it. I reached level 25 and then I get got. Because it's like survival mode is like, let's go from Mania to Mania Plus. Oh, they added a new difficulty too, Streets of Rage 4, Mania Plus Plus.
I'm pretty sure Dotemu got the message, and I'm pretty sure they got the message and realizing, hey, yeah, the difficulty here, we probably should tone that down a little bit by at least making survival mode have some customizable.
That's what I'm
options.
hoping. Yeah, and I'm hoping because Alex brought up a point saying well, what if they don't count the trophy if you customize it? Like, they better. I platinum the game already, frick. Can't say I'm just trying to cheese when I already platinum the game by putting in the work. I already put in the work to platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I mean, hopefully Shredder's Revenge will get an update sometime this year, with some new features and all that. I mean, if they can update Streets of Rage 4 even long after it's been released, by golly, they gotta do the same for Shredder's Revenge.
Star Child said something that I think you like about Terminator.
He messed around on the Terminator Resistance Infiltrator mode the other day, too. It's pretty cool. He was terminating people left and right. Oh.
Yeah, because remember that mode was only for, the PC for a while, and now it's on PS4.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, it's pretty cool.
Or how about... Hey, Marvelous, how about make that Intimacy mode in Senran Kagura Burst Renewal accessible on PS4?
Yeah, that's why I have it on Steam.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're probably not going to do that, and besides, Senran Kagura has just been kind of on the back burner, it seems.
Yep.
I would definitely like to know more about Senran Kagura 7. I mean, that game was announced, but never seems like we got any updates about that. And I know because the main producer of the series no longer works at Tamsoft since he went elsewhere. But by golly, let's get some more of that in.
Starshout said, I know there's a Streets of Rage cartridge you can get at Etsy where they added sprites from Shredder's Revenge.
Yes.
And LPH, I'm with you. Yeah.
Streets of Rage 3? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
ROM
know.
hack.
Yeah, I didn't know that they did the ROM hack for Streets of Rage 3. I know they did for Streets of Rage 2, but not 3.
LPH said, I hope we get one more free open beta for Street Fighter 6 before it launches. That'd be nice.
I'd imagine they will.
I'd hope so.
I mean, it's about 3 months away before that game officially releases.
Yeah, and we don't know when Tekken's releasing. We're just getting trailers, which makes me think either late this year or early next year.
Yeah, I mean...
It doesn't seem like it's too far gone. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, with how they've been showing the trailers of the characters so far, I can't imagine it would be more than a year
Exactly.
before it releases. I just hope that it's a balance between both core and casuals for Tekken 8 instead of what happened to Tekken 7.
Oh god, 7. We have a story mode, cool. We also have an arcade mode, cool, but the arcade modes have endings. We have character stories where it's just 1-on-5. What? Why'd you just make those character things part of the arcade mode endings? Like, how hard is that?
LPH, I hear you about Mortal Kombat 12, but considering how Ed Boon still has control of the franchise, I really don't have any hope of, like, the story being any good. Seeing as how he likes to continue to dunk on Liu Kang.
Boy, does he.
I mean, I know he gave some redemption to the character in MK11, but it's just like... It's like the damage is already done, you know? But if they release a trailer that, by God, put music in it that actually makes sense and not, like, rap numbers, like they did for MK11 when they first showed it at the Game Awards.
Oh, I remember. They put 21 Savage.
Yeah. Which was really unnecessary.
People are like, why didn't you just do the Mortal Kombat theme? Starshow said they won't even fix what's broken in current Mortal Kombat.
I think what NetherRealm needs to do is that they need to put Unreal Engine 3 away and start working with 4 or 5 because...
Well, yeah, no, 3 is hilariously outdated now, so yeah, no.
Yeah, and they still use that, even for MK11.
No wonder the PC ports are broken.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
I mean, sure, you got QLOC working on the PC ports, but it's like, that's not enough.
LPA said, will this game have Cole in Mortal Kombat 12?
I would imagine, probably,
and
since
Lord
he's already an established character now in the Mortal Kombat lore.
Yep. Lord Doom said, he just wants more Sub-Zero and Scorpion buddy cop moments.
Well, I mean, it's possible. I mean, sure, Hanzo, you know, going back to Scorpion in MK11, or making Scorpion more central than Hanzo Hasashi in MK11, I could imagine, but with him turning a new leaf, I can imagine that there's probably going to be some more buddy cop moments between him and Sub-Zero in MK12. Or basically, like, making amends based on what happened with Mortal Kombat 11 story, with how they're bringing characters from the old timeline into the, you know, into the new one.
Hey, is 11 free? Plus, or is that just 10?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Not sure.
LPA said, I'd buy that for $1.
But I will tell you, if anything that I want is for there to be an HD remaster of Shaolin Monks. It's been too long.
Oh God, I was talking about that a couple days ago. Funny enough,
Mm-hmm.
how I would want to see that.
Oh, God.
LPA said just 10 is free. He thinks, and Star Shell's agreeing they should use the money they made from that movie and upgrade the game engine already.
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen what's his face? I forgot that YouTube. What's his name? Sugar Punch. He makes these videos about how MK's animation is just garbage.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, please fix this, and
They're like, nope.
They were like, Dr. Manhattan, I'll say, Sugar Punch will ask for me to fix this, and I'll whisper back.
Okay, I think we got some good grinding with Gohan now, so we'll just go ahead and we'll continue with the story.
Some grinded on some Gohans.
Grinded on some Gohans. Oh, you better run for the hills, Gohan. Guess who's coming?
Winter's coming. Winter's coming.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes, the dinosaur.
Yep. And they exist in the world of Dragon Ball. How?
I don't know. Then again, I used to think that Dragon Ball was set in the distant past because I didn't know that the numbers for the years were a different calendar system. I thought it was age. Like when I saw it was like this happens in the year 7 something. I'm like AD 7 something, and like no, it's age 7 something. So it's like a whole other calendar system.
Oh, of course.
So how are dinosaurs there? I don't know.
Same thing. How do they have furries everywhere?
This is an alternate Earth where
Just a little.
Lord Doom said time travel or Beerus is bad at his job. Either explanation works.
Too true.
Oh, he got his oh, those are apples.
Yeah.
People like, dang nabbit kid. Here's some apples.
Here, you only get a free pass, but that's just one time.
Oh, Star Child said, yeah, Dragon Ball's in a fantasy type realm with animal people, but now they want to change it. Lord Doom said he makes that joke because Beerus makes a comment in Super about wiping out the dinosaurs because they were, quote, were rude.
Really?
But yet they're still there, so Beerus supposed to be bad at his job then, yeah.
Yes, he is.
LPH said, asked if a human could get married to a furry in Dragon Ball. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I bet. Bet you can.
Oh. Gohan looked at the full moon. Oh, look at that sprite work in the background. That's awesome.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Grarg.
Yeah, with that cliff, you saw that sprite work?
Yeah. I was falling in. Oh, I'm like, what?
Yep. Here we are experiencing the Great Ape.
Lord Doom said Beerus missed a few, enough to not damage your population at all. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the dinosaurs we see in the series and in filler. Like, hey, there was an entire episode revolving around 2 dinosaurs and their baby who got captured by a circus.
Oh, that's right. In Great Saiyaman saga.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't even forget.
And they even brought that in Boo's Fury, that part.
Yeah, like it was an entire episode.
Oh, yeesh. We got a naked Gohan. lying down on the ground there.
Oh. Damn it, just zap him and give him some clothes.
Cole's beam him already.
Yeah.
Clothes beam. And I can turn a tail into a sword. Somehow.
Very convenient. LPH asked, does that make Goku a half furry?
I guess so, since he does have a monkey-like tail, I guess, kinda.
Looking at that sprite, it looks like a turd was just coming out of Gohan.
Yeah. And just disappeared too.
Yeah. Don't worry. Piccolo's cleaning up your shit, son.
Same
Oh, hey,
design
here's a clothes beam. Oh, and by the way, you're in my training camp now.
Character are written on his mind, though. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Wait, you already know you're Namekian? Wait, what? No, Piccolo died on his way to his home planet.
Remember,
The Dragon Balls are dead!
Remember, Alicia's planet needed her, so that's why she fell down into the void instead of flying up into space. Anyway, that's the end of that chapter. That was a pretty short chapter, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's
So they didn't
time
have Gohan fighting the orphans.
a new leap forward, off to Kami. So yeah, this now deals with Krillin gathering everybody.
Yeah, we gotta go fight in that yeah, we gotta fight in that weird hologram room against the old Saiyans.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That kind of suck.
I heard that Chi-Chi's the strict type. Oh, Bulma, you have no idea.
That doesn't even come close to how.
You're looking at the woman who pretty much who pretty much coined the term SJWs in this timeline.
Did she?
Well, based on her behavior, I figured that she pretty much would be. I mean, you see how rowdy her behavior is, or that of Karen's, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So yeah, the first part is having Krillin having to go tell Chi-Chi the bad news, but reluctantly couldn't even tell her right away. So yeah, we won't get to the meat and bones of Krillin's journey to find Tien and Yamcha, but we will in a bit.
Baseball?
Yeah, he's probably playing baseball. And not to mention, I think we do get reacquainted with Launch in this chapter, as
because everything else will remember her except Toriyama.
Apparently. She's like a brain parasite. Everyone remembers her except her own creator.
Yes, Saiyan loves strong women, but everybody's bitching about them because they're reverted into housewife roles. Sadly. Which I honestly think is very silly when you think about it.
I gotcha.
I mean, wouldn't you feel the same, Kaus?
Feel the same?
You know how everybody's complaining about the wives of the characters, you know, the male characters in Dragon Ball, how they've been reverting themselves into housewife roles, and everybody's making a huge stink about that.
Well, I mean, I guess Vegeta's fine with it. Thinking about the times Vegeta, how he used to be like rowdy, but now he's like, if Bulma does this, she's gonna kill me.
Oh wow, I just look at a sign that gives me a memo for the S-Combo Crane Wolf Strike. Interesting.
Neat.
Yep, there's Goku's home, but you don't see Grandpa Gohan's house next to it. Krillin, that's what you're gonna look like in about the next 10, 20 years, wearing that business suit.
Sadly.
So Arshawn said they've been housewives for the past 20 to 30 years almost.
Mm-hmm.
And LP said about, can you say the same thing with Naruto? You know, with their wives.
Oh, yeah.
If I was Naruto, I'd be like, Hinata, what happened here? What do you mean?
Exactly.
What happened here? You're not the same Hinata I married.
No!
What?
You don't even look remotely close.
Hinata, legit, what happened? Nah, seriously, what happened?
No, seriously.
I'd be mad as heck if I was Naruto. I'm like, no, I did not just get a downgrade. Like this.
Oh, with Hinata, oh, she is a major downgrade, looking at her. Oh!
Lord
Oxkin's
Doom
there, too.
said some logically speaking, Lord Doom is correct.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that, Lord Doom. Although there were certain instances where it's supposedly like Chi-Chi, how she had the red ore around her when Marin was pissing her off in the Garlic Jr. arc. It made people think that she actually inherited Kaioken from Goku.
Yeah, people were like, "Oh my God, it's Kaioken."
Yeah,
it was just her angry aura.
No, obviously Goku, fucked it into her. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
Damn!
I guess so.
That's one way of putting it.
I don't know. How do you explain Goten being stronger than Gohan was at the same age? I don't know.
Yeah,
And being able to go Super Saiyan.
that is a theory.
Although he can't fly, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like even Gohan was like Super Saiyan, more like Super Pedestrian. Goten was like, "What's that?"
Yeah, I mean, the women in Dragon Ball, they don't necessarily have to be fighting to make them strong. There are other ways how they can become strong characters, you know? I mean, just take a look at Bulma's role when she helped Future Trunks in the Goku Black arc, or the Future Trunks arc in Dragon Ball Super. She was there with him the whole way. Well, Goku was Super Saiyan for a whole week. Oh yes, right before going to the Cell games,
And that is when they said Goten was conceived.
Oh, because that's how
exactly.
That's how he managed to learn Super Saiyan at a young age.
Well, yeah, because like I guess Goku went Super Saiyan while he was, ripping that VJ. I guess I don't know.
Dang. But he still thinks like a toddler during the Boo saga. Even Lord Doom says he'd rather be a housewife than the L magnet that is Vegeta.
Dang. Dang. Me. Vegeta is my favorite character. Also me. No lies detected though. Me. Vegeta is my favorite character. Also me. But I can't argue that. LPS says, so what's Vegeta excuse for his kid going Super Saiyan? Because Vegeta did not stay Super Saiyan the entire time.
No. Unless if he put his kid through so much hell training him at a young age.
Oh yeah, he dragged him into the friggin' 50G, workout room when he was like 8.
3?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Or something. I don't know, some weird shit like that.
Of course, now Toriyama came up with the explanation. I don't know if you want to hear it. Do you remember the what he said in an interview? Either of you?
Nope.
He mentioned something about a thing called S cells.
Oh, Saiyan cells.
And he said that Goten and Trunks had more S cells due to peaceful time or something like that. He actually talked about this in an interview. He was like, they got this thing called S cells, and Goten and Trunks had more of it, which made them go Super Saiyan easier.
Still, that just seems kind of superfluous of a reason.
Well, it's Toriyama. That's what happens when you
exactly
interview him on the spot. He'll come up with on-the-spot answers.
Yeah, I guess so.
God, it sounds like
bullshit.
it sounds like the kind of shit that Rowling was coming up for Pottermore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of like
makes
what they
sense.
did. Kind of like what they did when if they had to shit before they had plumbing, is they just shit wherever they were and like magic it away.
Yeah, magic. Yeah. Lord Doom said, Vegeta does have the most character development. I can't argue that, but the man also has an extensive collection of L's. And I'm saying, and I can't argue that. I was like, yeah, no, I love him, but no, he doesn't love L's.
Saiyan
By the way, Lord
midichlorians.
Doom, yep, corroborating what I said, yeah, S cells, basically saying midichlorians, yeah, basically. Don't you remember that, Kyle, in Star Wars? All of a sudden, midichlorians, and then people are like, what?
Oh, yes.
That's basically,
How they can use the Force and all that.
yep. There was a thing where George Lucas actually, I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard, I don't remember if this is true or if this is just, fan-made BS, but about Lucas wanted to make a movie about what goes inside of people, like the midichlorians themselves inside someone's body. Journal of the Wills or something.
It sounds like something he'd do.
That's the thing. He's so wackadoo that you don't know if it's real or something you can believe it. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, LPA said that's some Star Wars prequel BS. Exactly. That's what Toriyama's been doing now. S cells.
He's trying to explain every little like plot choice and shit like that, which
If you're
is
gonna
hilarious.
do that, Toriyama, why don't you make a Yamoshi manga or something? That guy you mentioned. The first Super Saiyan God was this guy named Yamoshi. And, listen, that and Beerus sensed his spirit and prophecy of the Oracle Fish and all that. Yep. Where'd that pan out?
Exactly.
Get up, you lazy old turtle man. I did not even know that Roshi was half turtle.
Hey, Metal.
Yes.
For our buddies out there, hey, you guys also play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I gotta ask, I'm gonna ask Metal.
Mhm.
So you heard about the trap tricks thing. Metal,
Yeah.
what is a way to stop trap tricks? Filthy
Well-
Asians.
Well, there's this little thing called Royal Decree. It's a trap that negates the effects of all other traps.
Oh,
It's a continuous floodgate that just negates all other traps. So you can always go for that.
In my branded deck, shouldn't I?
You could always go for that, or just any kind of back row removal,
or Harpy's Feather Duster.
Removal, yeah. Harpy's Feather Duster, Cosmic Cyclone, even just a regular old Mystical Space Typhoon.
Wow.
So or Twin Twister.
They don't have anything that oh hey, I can protect against that.
Not against spells and traps. They're mostly focused around monsters, monster control or resource
I noticed
control.
That when I was playing yesterday, they kept stopping my monsters from doing anything.
Yeah, they're focused on holing monsters and trying to get as many of them on the field as possible. Whereas a bit of spell and trap hate, like your Feather Dusters or even just basic removal like Twin Twisters and stuff, can probably nip them pretty good.
Okay, here's the thing that I don't understand. It says from what Bulma was saying about the scouter that she fixed, she said that Krillin's power level is 206, but they managed to detect Tien's power level of being at 200. Is Krillin slightly better battle-wise than Tien, or is that just a inconsistency?
That's canon. No, that's canon.
Oh, it is canon.
People, because you see Tien train so hard and actually do stuff. It's always been thought that Tien was stronger, especially in the beginning he was. But Toriyama straight up said Krillin's the strongest human.
Interesting.
Over time, Krillin just somehow became it's official that Krillin's the strongest. So Starshell said,
good for him.
Wow.
Krillin Yeah. What's the bullshit? He's the strongest key using human, and the strongest non-key using human is Mr. Satan, and his power level is 500 or something. Or it's something like that. It's like 40 or something. It's some shit the average human is a power level of 5. Farmer with a shotgun.
Oh hey, it's
Yajirobe. It's the average human.
Starchild even said to you there, Kyle.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but that's canon. Yeah, it's just power levels is just a overused concept for this day and age. It's lost its meaning.
It's an arbitrary kind of measuring stick that some fans just get way too obsessed with.
Ain't that true?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Starchild. That is a fact.
But like I said, some people get really into,
Alumajiro.
Really that shit.
That's what we call Yajirobe from now on, as Krillin's saying, Alumajiro.
Alumajiro.
Alumajiro. You're that guy, Alumajiro, right?
It's Alumajiro, you twit! Not Yajirobe! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Hey man, at least I actually did something by cutting off Vegeta's tail.
He did
something you failed, bitch.
LPH even said, Krillin, the strongest human and has a hot wife. And Starchild said, because of how, that's what Wheels thought and a lot of fans thought, Tien should be light years ahead of Krillin with how he trained.
Mm-hmm.
You would think
Tien gets disrespected even in the Super. Roshi gave him the hands. He was the first one eliminated in Tournament of Power.
Wait, Tien was?
I think he was the first on Universe 7,
I thought it was Krillin.
No, Krillin stood a while.
You have to check the tournament results, I guess.
Lord Doom will fix if I was wrong. He'll say it.
Damn, Tien. Man.
Well, I guess we should be starting a Tien-owned count then.
I guess so.
As a matter of fact,
I was like, you may say a lot about me, but at least I don't get clapped that easy.
Well, as a matter of fact, it isn't.
Give Tien a Mickey Mouse voice. He's like the next Chaozu. I'm weak, you big palooka. So I'm gonna be training more, so that way I'm no longer stronger than you. I'll never get stronger than you.
How he sounds in my head. That's why I do. That's pretty much killing sounds of it.
But yeah, he can still marry one of the hottest characters in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
The Blue Mary of the Dragon Ball universe.
Starchild even said, Tien didn't do much, and Krillin training with 18 for a week was able to negate everything Tien had been doing for years. Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh yeah, LPH. He says, good thing Yamcha didn't go to the Tournament of Power. Well, yeah, he would get eliminated right away.
Well, yeah, like, Yamcha kind of knows his place by this point.
Yeah, but I'd say the only time within the recent years where he actually managed to get some glory is with the story mode for Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Mm-hmm.
Where anybody could face each other regardless of where their power level was supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, because of some spirit weakening bullshit.
Yeah, where pretty much everybody was on the same level.
Yeah. Because that makes total sense.
Oh, yeah. It's bad storytelling and even worse character development. What's bad is Yamcha wanted to go. Dang.
He would have been better than Roshi. I don't care what they say. Roshi's... Yeah, he has experience, but, you know, like, frick, like...
Mm-hmm.
He's been far surpassed already, but all of a sudden Super like, no, he can do stuff better than Yamcha. Like, when? Yamcha surpassed him ages ago.
that screen cap right there, that's like meme material for both Chi-Chi and Ox King.
Piccolo kidnapped Gohan. Ah.
You could pretty much put like any caption in that they'll just be immediately shocked by. Then there's Goku. He's dead.
He's dead. DK.
Goku's dead. DK. Goku is dead.
Dead.
And now the song is over.
He's finally dead. Performing for you.
It all the way from Hiffle, you can join in too. Who cares about worst housewife ever? But then again, worst father and worst husband ever. Am I right?
Just slightly. DK. Go gun, gun.
But yet,
go gun.
But yet it takes you about 14 years for you to somewhat mellow out, eh, Chi-Chi? This is why people appreciated you more during the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai.
That's when she was peak.
Mm-hmm.
The Budokai of the Tenkaichi. Which is coming soon to Kakarot, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I thought I remembered. I'm like, oh yeah, that
I didn't buy the Bardock DLC, but that 23rd, yeah.
Tenkaichi Budokai.
I have the Trunks and the Beerus and Frieza one.
Oh yeah, they gotta add the Tournament of Power arc at some point. There's just no way they cannot do that. I mean, even though it's not my favorite arc out of Dragon Ball Super, but I can definitely acknowledge it as one of the most iconic arcs in the franchise. For numerous reasons.
What, Roshi is able to square up against Jiren. Yeah, in the manga, Lord Doom said. Starshot said didn't explain any of the erratic power change except for Krillin's, and his didn't make sense when he compared to everyone else, especially Tien.
Wait a minute. He's in his hideout. He should be in a baseball game right about now.
Right?
Inconsistency.
LPA said he's surprised no one in Dragon Ball didn't want to have a divorce.
Yeah.
Lord Doom said Tournament of Power in Kakarot or bust.
But yeah, we gotta remember, Goku never kissed Chi-Chi, not once.
Somehow. No. She just probably just took his pants off.
Yeah, I was gonna... I don't know how that would work. But
it's just like, how could they not have, try to rectify that after so many years? I mean, I know Dragon Ball's a shonen property, but it's like, come on. Sometimes exactly. It's okay to bend the rules a little bit.
God, yeah. Wasn't that another Toriyama-ism? Is that Goku doesn't understand what love is, so he thinks Chi-Chi's just a really good friend that likes hanging out and everything? Or something like that. Or what? Oh God, what was it? And that sex was just some like weird game that that adults play. I don't want to know.
LPH, yeah, he brings up a really good point. How many characters in animes have actually gotten a divorce?
That is a very good question.
The only broken home that I could think of immediately is Yusuke. It's only his mom is single.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, maybe not so much as like a divorce, but breakups seem to be more prominent in animes, it seems.
They do, don't they?
Mm-hmm. No, Goku doesn't know about the birds and the bees. Which, honestly, you figure after conceiving 2 kids, he would already know about that.
You'd think.
But again, apparently he's just extremely stupid.
Extremely. Yeah, you gotta remember that part.
Extremely. Yeah, I don't think I can get Yamcha right away, so I think I need to go find Tien, and if I remember correctly, he's located in Mount Frapp, since he's at a cold place.
Frapp.
Frappuccino.
Boobs.
Lord Doom. Gohan had to explain it to him. Must have been a wild conversation. It's like, really?
Son,
you're gonna have your own.
So you're wondering how I was born, right?
Oh, it's at it's not a Mount Frapp. It's at a place within the frigid north called Jingle Village.
Yes. Lordy!
Put the cookie down, village.
Put the cookie down!
Oh,
now!
God.
No, Cookie, no. Put that cookie down!
Ah! Dang, man. Table.
Quit bark bombing my stream, dogs.
Damn. What is it with fucking Toriyama and his, like, friggin' stoned high, like, place names?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, then again, I don't think this village was ever part of the anime, was it? Jingle Village?
Well, I know he met a girl named Snow near up there.
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but
if
that
it's called
was-
Jingle Village though.
I don't know, because that was the whole that was the Muscle Tower arc during
Oh yeah, no, it's in the anime.
Red Ribbon Army.
It's
yeah,
the one he met
Oh,
Snow.
okay.
Yeah, it is the one he met Snow in. Okay.
I see.
it's called Jingle Village. Oh, there you go. You remember
Alright.
that time Snow came to the world capital and almost got run over?
Ah yes.
Oh, Starchild says Love Hina had a divorce.
Oh,
really?
Well, there you go.
Interesting, actually.
So it does happen. It's I guess not common, but it does happen.
LPH then said, "When Naruto knows about the birds and the bees, that's just sad."
Right, Naruto.
Yeah, you put your hoo-hoo in or what's it, and then next thing you know, boom,
Boruto.
Naruto.
Boruto.
Thus, Naruto ceased being Naruto Uzumaki and became Boruto's dad.
Oh, speaking of Boruto, you know that anime's coming to an end because they're going to be doing a part 2, right?
Yeah.
Like
Boruto
like Shippuden? Yeah.
Oh,
But it's
Boruto
gonna be-
Shippuden.
But it's going to be based on part 2, with where the manga's going to go.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, we're not going to get 200 episodes of filler? Fuck.
I really hope to God that's not the case, because I think they should realize that adding in so much filler kind of tarnished Naruto Next Generations quite drastically, so hopefully they'll take the more methodical approach and do seasons and then take long breaks between seasons like they currently do with anime now. But then people will be like, well, where's my Naruto or Boruto fix?
Lord Doom said, "Your daily reminder that Boruto's getting a sequel, but Bully is not."
Oh, God! Oh, man.
Truly,
Dang.
there is no justice in this world.
That is true, Lord Doom. Oh, that is a punch to the gut right there.
Same thing for Transformers Rise of the Darkspark.
And Starchild even said Clanad had a divorce, too.
Oh, well,
Clan?
Clanad was sad all around.
Clanad, yeah.
So, yeah, you're right.
But I think the thing that we're all making a point here is that that divorces don't seem like they're really common in anime.
Divorce.
I know that they are in Western media, like in comic books and cartoon adaptations based on those comics, whether they be from Marvel or DC. But
Oh, it's weird because I can remember a Canadian cartoon series that had a divorced parents, and that was sticking around. So, that was like 99, I think.
And the peoples in One Piece know the birds and the bees than Goku. Yes. But here's the thing, though. Oda says that love's not integral towards One Piece, so at least he's being true to his word all the way through.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of these days, Luffy's gonna rip some BJ.
But who? Nami or Nico Robin?
Oh well. I
Yeah,
mean, most men would go for Nico, but
Or what's her name? Or what's her name from One Piece Red, who's the main antagonist in that movie?
I'm gonna say all of them, all the above.
All right,
Honestly.
Lord Doom. They end in either divorce or Sasuke making Sakura a single mom. Hancock is gonna make sure it's her. Sakura. They did you dirty. Or Kishimoto did you dirty. Your wife has every reason to be extremely mad at you.
Man, why is Krillin angry? That face he's making. Like,
probably worried about Launch's well-being, since, Launch has been trying to follow Tien ever since he left the Kame house.
And right out of Toriyama's memory.
God.
that's good.
I mean, I understand not liking certain characters because certain attributes are really hard to work with, but damn, he is savage when it comes to Launch.
He was like, I just forgot what you looked like. That's why she stopped appearing. I just forgot what she looked like.
Golly. God, he's got like the memory of a goldfish.
Yes. Yes. That's why I think I'm related to him.
That or he has borderline.
I would have said no before, but then I heard about his childhood, and I'm like, maybe he does. Because when he was a child, he would just complain all the time about not getting what he wanted and stuff like that.
Lord Doom, don't forget to pay your taxes.
Yeah, exactly. Tax evasion Toriyama. I'm doing my taxes. At some point.
Bitch, I pay my taxes, says Metal's dad.
Well,
No, it was he was watching somebody. I think DSP. Remember, DSP's fun to point and laugh at.
It was Wings of Redemption, but that is also true.
Your twin.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I like how his mind was blown. I thought you guys were exaggerating. He literally is Metal's twin. And Metal's like, you know this? And Metal's like, yeah, I already know this.
I've known this since forever.
You're like, yeah, I've been know this.
But still, that was amazing that that we blew Wheels' mind that night when you showed him a picture of who Wheels of who Wings of Redemption looks like.
Whoever who did whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever did the whatever.
Whoever Wheels looks like. Oh, just take a random picture of a guy in a wheelchair. That's who Wheels is.
Wheels explained to me that American Dad had a thing called Wheels in the Leg or something like that.
Wheels in the Leg Man.
Yeah. He just explained to me this, I was like, what?
Yeah, it was Steven Rogers, like 70s cop show, like buddy cop show. Starring Wheels, who's in a wheelchair, and the Leg Man.
So American Dad already has wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, PH said, can someone wish for 2 launch?
Okay, now we gotta look for Holly Plains. Wherever they could be, because that's where we're gonna try to find Launch at. Or at this point, she's just called Lunch because that's basically what she...
I mean, that is her name. It's Lunch.
Her actual name. Yeah.
It's the dub that changed it to Launch.
Yeah, I really don't know why.
I have no idea either. Because remember, everything was food, so of course she'd be named Lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Toriyama's like Metal said, he's high. He must have the munchies all the time. Is it me or Twitch? Twitch has been like low for everybody. I even noticed on Hero Club it wasn't like crazy high. For me, it wasn't here. Like for the past few weeks, I don't know if it's just like a spring thing. We're getting ready for spring. Woo!
Yeah. Spring break starts tomorrow, and not only that, but daylight savings time starts tomorrow.
Oh right. Finally, be less depressed. I have sunshine again.
Oh yeah.
Copyright. Oh god! Now I'm scared. Lord Doom put His mother-in-law totally knows who LTG is. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Why?
Help. Just help.
LPA said everything starts tomorrow.
Okay, so we need to travel south to get to the Holly Plains.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, there it is. Alright. You call it Holly Plains, it's just more like Mount Frapp, if anything.
It's just a bigger Mount Frapp.
Yeah.
It's like that time where I was like, I'm gonna go to Hawaii. This isn't Hawaii, it's just a bigger Springfield.
And our first enemy, random pterodactyl, which they dub as a snow dragon. Wait. Game? Are you alright?
Yeah, it's not what?
That is straight up a pterodactyl right there. That is not a dragon. What's up with this game tripping all of a sudden?
Hey, yo, you tripping. Well, stop tripping.
I mean, I'm not going insane, am I? With just what this...
I think so.
Maybe. And again, you know, you're asking people who... I mean, whenever I ask that, Wheels is like, I'm just a figment of your imagination, Jerry. I'm like, no, we're not starting this.
Alright. Snow dragon down.
So, if you absorb, since he's a dragon, you gotta absorb his soul, you know.
Exactly.
Dragon child.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, Fuzro Da.
Exactly.
It's one of many, Kyle. One of many. But it's the only one that I remember too, so it's fine. Actually, no. I remember Hurricane Sprint. Would not Kess. I actually remember that one.
Yeah, because it's the other one you learn through the main quest line.
Yep. But they only teach you Wold. You have to find non-Kess somewhere else.
I was gonna say, yeah, they only teach you the first word of that. Yeah.
Even though they know it all because the guy teaches you it, says it all. And he says the whole thing.
I guess they can only give you their knowledge of one word at a time, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, if you wolves want to play hardball, I'm game. We'll just do a sparking attack on one of you, so that way we'll see about you. Oh, quit calling your brethren! There's so many of them!
Oh god, Lord Doom is saying even more. Metal? His mother-in-law also knows who DSP is. And he says, now I need to know how deep this knowledge goes.
Very.
That's kind of creepy.
To the dark times. To that time he masturbated in front of his audience.
He did.
Ew. Oh, thank you for not having any of those Bane of Goku's existence show up.
Wolves.
Yes. The Raptors of the Dragon Ball universe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of true. That is not wrong.
But hey, we should get some good experience out of this fight.
Watching Geet or King Doger, I don't know. I know we did. I'm saying the audience.
Alright, finally done with that fight. Whew, 990 experience for both characters.
Hmm.
Dang. Almost got a level up for Tien there too, but for Krillin, that'll suffice. Funny to think how they're still at their level, you know, right before the end of Dragon Ball, going into Z.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It is.
You figured that they would be like a few levels down, or at least back to level 1 at the start of Z, you know?
LPH, Metal, LPHS. And why is DSP not canceled?
Many have tried, but none have succeeded. I do not know why.
Lord Doom said that's how Tien trained the body Yamcha. And
That's
Lord
true.
Doom about DSP. He's done it and said tons of stuff that should have gotten canceled. He's the David Cage of Let's Players.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how, but somehow
It's like we said,
he
when the
survived.
internet apocalypse happens, it's just going to be DSP and Guru Larry. That's it.
Oh, boy.
It's just going to be DSP and Guru Larry. They're going to be the last one standing. One bad, one good. Yes.
Yep.
Up to you to decide which is which.
Well, at least I'm at least friends with Guru Larry.
Oh, yeah. We're friends with him. We endorse him.
Star Shell, so it'll come around eventually. It always does.
I know that Guru Larry was recently brought up because of the things that were pointed out by Pat the NES Punk, which I'm not sure how much of it is true or whatnot, but...
Well, remember, Pat had that book, and then Guru Larry pointed out how this book or something like that. They have a feud, so like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Pat's just saying
It,
stuff.
like that whole shit surrounding the television Amico.
Oh, I
as,
remember
like-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guru Larry was kind of basically on the side of the supporters. But then there's like Pat and stuff who were extremely skeptical. And what do you know? They were vindicated ultimately. Because the company went under and it was a massive fiasco, so yeah.
Yep, and that's why Earthworm Jim 4 will never get made.
Well, that one, you gotta talk to for that.
Oh yeah, Doug Tenaple.
Yeah, him too. I was gonna say Talarico, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Tallarico.
Good old Tommy.
Talarico, Tommy, he's from here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, he is, isn't he? Yeah.
Because there's footage of him before he was known where he was with his band playing music at the park. That's 2 blocks up from me, actually.
Ah.
And I
That
actually
is-
walked by there all
That
the
is
time.
neat. That is
Yeah.
very neat.
There's footage of him on look up Tommy Talarico Forest Park and you'll see him. That's the park 2 blocks up from me.
Cool.
I know that area well where he was singing. And you'll also, when you watch that video, you'll notice that the songs he's singing are just songs he made instrumentals of for the Terminator Sega CD soundtrack.
Yes.
So if you want to know why those songs sound like they have lyrics, it's because they do. He just took about what he made it the Sega CD soundtrack.
Oh, that soundtrack was really big.
Oh, I love it. Even though Talarico's funny style, I'll give him credit. He did good on that.
So, want to hear a fun fact, Jerry?
Yeah.
Apparently, one of the fabled 5 golden Dreamcast sets is going up for auction.
Holy crap.
Dang.
Yeah, that was like a very limited, like, lucky draw item from the... I can't remember who their sponsor is, but the Carps from the Major League, like, Japanese Baseball Association.
Huh.
Yeah, one of only 5 are, apparently 2 of 5 is currently up for auction on eBay, and it is currently at $4,301.
Dang.
Wow.
And apparently the seller is in Dusseldorf, Germany.
Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf. Yeah. But yeah, so one of the holy grails of, I guess, Sega collecting is up for auction.
The enemy we're fighting is called Fugitive, so I guess you could say we were fighting against Harrison Ford in this fight.
Where's my family? Give me back my family.
Where's my family? Give me back my family.
LPH, I think a couple people did do documentaries. If they haven't, I'm sure they will.
Yeah,
soon.
I know that Mr. Matoker did a documentary on the rise and fall of Channel Awesome, or that guy with the glasses, at least. But he was just mainly covering like the more well-known people within the organization.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, Guru Larry's still around with Channel Awesome, as he's the only one left there. It's like, part of his plan to be like the last man on the internet is working somehow.
Yeah. Him and DSP are the last ones. They're gonna be...
It's true.
Duking it out. Oh, wait. Why did I say documentary? I just noticed LPH actually said...
I don't know. Yeah, when everything ends, there'll just be DSP streaming to his Giga Whales in their bunkers.
I wish I had Giga Whales.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
See me flip. See me
if you had like
all the time.
Yeah, if you had like 4 or 5 people that, try to rally, like give you like $400 to $500, a day.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nuts. And unlike Phil though, I wouldn't do it all on Gacha though. I'd actually. No.
Oh,
well,
no.
yeah, that's true. And also, unlike Phil, I doubt you would target autistic and mentally ill people to being your Giga Whales.
No, yeah, exactly. No, it's being mentally ill. I would not want to attack my own people.
Oh, we found her.
Lunch.
She was trapped behind a rock.
Lately, they only draw her in her blonde, angry mode, even though, like... That's the other thing about it that's weird to me. Whenever Toei or someone else remembers her, they only draw her in that form. It's like they forgot the, blue-haired one. Oh, Lord Doom said, like Pat said a long time ago, good for him for figuring out a way to scam the system. You beat all of us. And LPA said, and those Gen Z kids just took over everything.
Now, I know I'm in a really big minority here, but I have never watched any of Pat the NES Punk's content.
Oh, well, I used
Fair
to.
enough.
Well, he was a gig fighter back in the day. He was... If it's some weird alternate timeline, he's in the stream with us. But when he was, I did watch him. I liked his stuff back then. I even told him, I was like, bro, but somewhere along the way, he started hanging out with different people and just...
Mm-hmm. Just like hanging out with who he dubs as the cool kids, which they're not cool.
LPA said, what if she had red hair? Oh, there's the blue hair one right there.
Oh, God. That would be her incarnation from Hiffle if she had red hair.
Well, her red hair form, I would just think would be like, hey, that's Android 21. That'd be me. Hey, look,
yeah,
Android 21.
I could see that.
Just with softer hair instead of spiky.
With Lunch sneezing a lot and where she becomes blonde, shouldn't she technically be the first Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball?
You got a point.
And yet, Toriyama skimped down on her because...
Good question.
I mean, if if women could, I mean, a female like half Saiyan hybrid sneezed, you think they could turn Super Saiyan 2?
Achoo!
No.
No, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's wishful thinking. I mean, imagine if Bra actually did that.
LPA said, and black hair. Actually, if you read the manga, I think her blue hair is inked. So, in the manga, she is black.
Oh,
Think.
because of the manga colors.
The
Okay.
way it's inked, yeah.
Yeah.
Not officially, but in a technicality. Lord Doom said Android 21 is the highest of tiers. You know, it's funny in both waifuism and in gameplay. So I believe she's still like OP in fighters. I mean, I know they nerfed her, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play fighters this Friday. Lord Doom, you want to see that?
Yeah, that's
Let's
an
see if you
interesting
can get
idea.
mad at Alex for like somehow scamming wins off me. Dude,
Or how
what
about making Lord Doom feel better if you just give a pounding on hit?
just this Friday I'm gonna stream Dragon Ball Fighters, and all I'm gonna do is beat up Hit. Not gonna open any matches. I'm just gonna beat up Hit. LPA said 21 or lab coat. Lab coat is what I mean. And Lord Dude said she's still busted. Yeah, Star Child said, yeah, that's true. That's when I was watching him. About Pat the NES Punk.
Mm-hmm.
He used to make some actual Nintendo videos back in the day. He even responded to Star Child when he reviewed the Go-Go 13 NES games. Back then, he was just another guy and very approachable. He's been quite different from some time. Yep. Star Child, actually Star Child, yeah. Cause how do I forget that Star Child was a Geek Fighter, like a Geek Fighter, as well, cause he wrote articles.
Such a long time ago.
How did I forget that? He wrote some good ones too, like not blowing smoke. Like he actually Star Child actually wrote articles where he actually went in on why Stardust Memory is great and stuff like that.
Oh, now this is an alternate timeline in the Tekken series where Panda actually becomes this really bizarre badass. Look how much of a Giga Chad that Panda is right now.
It looks like, speaking of Tekken and Giga, it looks like Panda fused with Gigas. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Star Child remembers his Stardust Memory article. LPA says, I don't see Pat's video, I see every other video.
And this Panda has a gun for a weapon.
Oh god!
Okay.
Why is that Panda extremely swole, extremely feral and strong, and he has a piece? That's a
stacking.
killing machine. That's crazy. This Panda has won the genetic lottery, and he has a gun on top of that for no reason. Just
I think
to feel safe when he's already the strongest creature.
I think I just gave you ammunition for a mixtape to work on, Jerry.
Yes, you did. Yes, you freaking did.
Yes, you did,
strong.
Brad.
And has a gun. What the heck's he need the gun for? He's already...
he took out his gun, and now he's gonna go back in the closet.
You literally saw that, right?
Yes, I saw him pull out a revolver.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Ocelot. No, Panda.
Revolver Panda. Not just any kind of revolver. Revolver Panda.
I certainly would not want to piss off that panda if I ever walked across one in real life.
Nor would I. Jesus.
I think I
Lord Dude said the gun is fair because he can't use key blast.
So just give him a gun.
I think even Yujiro would think twice about fighting that panda. Golly. Panda's mad, swole, and he has a gun. And he's packing heat.
And don't forget, Yujiro's a guy who can spin somebody so fast that they look like a dress. So.
Yes. The faithful
however,
dress technique. Yes.
Yes. However that works.
Lord Doom, no Johns, Krillin, as he pulls out a revolver. It's killing me.
Oh no, what is that? That panda's got a gun!
Read that chat for me. I'm trying to breathe.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell is going on with this game today? Or what the hell's going on with streams this week? First we had Alicia fall into the abyss, into the void. Now we have a Giga Chad Panda with a revolver.
Yeah. Sheesh.
If you saw my streams, we had some funny stuff too, but I don't remember now. But no, when we read the chat, I'm trying to... My mouth is hurt.
Yeah, LPH says, 10 years, 10 years ago, I see some reviewers come and go, but I don't know if these people are still making videos in 2023. Some of them take long breaks, but I know that some of them will either quit or come back every once in a while, or just make their full-on return. Like one of the YouTube reviewers I kind of watched vividly back in the day, who hasn't made any content for quite a while, is Stan Birdman. He hasn't really made anything new since like 2017, I think.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That is dang.
Are you guys familiar with Stan Birdman?
I want to say it sounds familiar, but let me look. Stan Birdman.
I don't
or
think
Birdman?
so. I'm not.
Burdman. And look, that panda's back.
Oh boy.
It wants a second round.
I think.
Lord Doom says, "You remembered the wolves, but you forgot Cocaine Panda? Are you serious?"
I think I may have seen one or two of his videos back in the day. And I see, his last post is 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And one of the other YouTubers I watched recently who made his comeback was Never Chris. He was one of the people who was around YouTube, like Gaming Goose, Swag Show, Samtron 5000, Jumble Junkies, all those people. I need that salty run back. I'm back for round 2. Oh god, I hope we don't run into him for round 3, but, anything can happen. So like Gen 2 of YouTuber. Yeah, I think so, LPH. But I think we can all surmise that the reason why Pat the NES Punk ended up acting differently is because he managed to get a lot of fame for being in that episode of AVGN back in 2011. About the Nintendo World Championships NES.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. So
I have seen it.
That panda is out there for vanity. Bro is trying to prove a point in a world where everyone already knows he got it.
For real.
As Lord Doom said, I guess we'll dub that guy Cocaine Panda. You thought Cocaine Bear was a really big hit? Just wait till its sequel, Cocaine Panda, comes out. You will be shitting bricks when you see that in the theaters.
I bet. Sheesh. I mean, Cocaine Bear's already a wild premise.
Yeah, and it's been getting some pretty good reviews, too, from what I read.
Oh, hey, good for it.
And not to mention that Cocaine Bear is actually based off a true story, too. Which I find that hard to believe. We'll see if we can try to get through the rest of this chapter, and after we get done with it, we should be able to end off the stream, but we'll see how far along we get.
Sounds good. I didn't even realize it was that long. Oh, good. Well,
Yeah, I know. We had some pretty good talks
good
and all
thing.
that.
Star Child says some things I know.
Yeah, he says his first YouTube channel got taken over by Russians. He was on Pawn Stars.
Oh.
That's right. YouTube, LPA said YouTube changed so much, I don't know who anyone is anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we need to get the hyacinth flower as Launch was trying to find it.
For some reason.
Yeah. I mean, there's people who started out on YouTube ever since its conception that are still there to this day that I still enjoy to watch, like Aqualung Game Reviews. He still makes content.
Aqualung, my friend.
Yeah, he does play that song Aqualung by Jethro Tull for his intro.
Yep, that's the...
But yeah, he still put out some really good stuff every now and then. He's actually been branching out a lot with his content too. Not only reviewing NES games, but also like Sega Genesis games, some Super Nintendo games,
Excellent.
Atari 2600 games, and even doing like a round of Tecmo Bowl or Tecmo Super Bowl every Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Tecmo Tuesday. It's
Neat.
King of Tuesdays. Huh.
Yeah. You know, that's one game that we need to be playing on this stream every once in a while. That or like NFL Blitz.
Ooh. That'd be cool.
We need to see some arcadey sports action from football.
Yes. Or some good old NBA Jam or something.
Yes, boom shakalaka, baby.
Well, exactly. Well, yeah. And don't forget, if you enter in certain initials and birth dates, you can play as various Mortal Kombat characters.
Yep.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. As well as, at the time, President of the United States, Bill Clinton, and his wife,
That's right.
Hillary. Yep.
They were playable.
All right. Boss
Yep.
is a Dongiras. Basically
Later,
looks like a dragon.
Well, you ever played Ready to Rumble?
Oh, yes, Ready to Rumble box. Oh, God, that needs to make a comeback. WB, get on that right now.
They won't.
Obviously.
They got enough problems.
Yeah, plenty. Unfortunately.
Plenty. Not only in video games, but movies,
And you
TV
can ask
shows.
in general.
You can ask our buddy Sound Out if you want the rundown. He will gladly rant about it. Right?
Yes, he will. And he's a big DC fan.
Yep. That's why he rants about it,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't you?
Oh,
This thing
yeah.
love-
I mean,
this thing I
imagine...
love is going under. What the heck?
Imagine how pissed off I'd be if, the new Ninja Turtles movie ends up, becoming a really crappy shit show. Which probably will be, but because Seth Rogen's attached to the project, but who knows?
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see the shit show.
We believe in hope. Where'd you got that from a movie poster?
It's like how Stan Marsh in South Park, whenever he gives motivational quotes to people, Kyle just comments and says, "Wait, you just quoted that from Star Trek."
It's true.
Yep, you're right, Lord Doom. Suicide Squad is never going to come out, neither is Bully 2. But Bully 2 is more of a Rockstar thing, not a WB thing, but I get what you're saying. Ooh.
Let's go. Did I tell you about this time, this guy, this Uber driver? Why does that dragon look like he came from GT? The one you're fighting.
Good question.
Reminded this random time this Uber driver was like, let me home. And he just said, "Go Pats," and I was like, what?
Go Pats?
Yeah, I was like, what you say to me? Oh boy.
Dang.
Do you not understand?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? But no. Sorry.
People call the Patriots the Pats here.
Oh, okay. I never know that. The lolly lule low, huh?
He said, "Go Pats," and I was like, what? I know we're in New England, but around here, since we're close to New York, most people are New York fans here.
Mm-hmm. So more Knicks fans, if anything.
Well, that's basketball.
Well, basketball, or Giants fans, or Buffalo Bills.
More like Giants fans.
Yeah.
LPA said, as a New Yorker, I don't care. Oh, but yeah, no, I remember when I went to New York by myself for the first time, LPH. First thing a dude said to me when my cousin introduced me to him, it wasn't "hello, how you doing." It was Boston. It was Red Sox suck. Then he was saying hello and being cordial. I was like, LOL. I'm not from that part of Massachusetts.
Oh, really, Starchild? Is that the reason why AEW Fight Forever is taking so long to come out? It's not because of development. It's actually a trademark issue?
Apparently, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, with GCW, there's some issue.
Now that's interesting.
I was wondering about that. Remember this in the anime where Krillin was like, "I gotta get this flower. The Saiyans are coming. Oh my god, let me get this flower."
Oh god. I don't want that flower to go to waste.
Oh, Star Trek explains more. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay.
Okay, guys. All right. Well, he
That's,
said
that's my
GCW.
Alexa, sorry.
That's fine. Starshell said GCW filed Fight Forever as a trademark before the game was announced.
Oh, I see.
The phrase Fight Forever word.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, that's our word.
Would you say you're ready for CM Punk to come back to AEW?
I don't know. In a way, yeah. In a way, yeah. In a way, no. I don't care. Like, how are you, Metal?
I mean, since he's been away for so long from AEW because of the whole thing the controversy that happened back in September.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he wants to go back. So, but time will change all things. Possibly, I don't know.
Okay, let's head back over to Jingle Village. Jingle Jangle Village.
Jingle all the way.
I like that. If you ever played Lego City Undercover, there's a stage where you work with this guy who works at a construction site who's supposed to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonator, but sometimes when throughout the level, whenever certain instances happen, he will actually quote, or he'll make quotes that actually reference the titles of his movies. And there was this part where Chase McCain, the main character, was like trying to go through this gate or something, and trying to open this gate, and the gate made some clanking noises, and the impersonator guy said, "No, that gate needs repairing. Did you not even hear it jingle all the way?"
Funny.
Now Pierce said he'll wait until All In or All Out. And Starshaw said AEW and GCW filed an extension for 90 days so they can figure out a settlement. That's probably how far the game will get pushed back.
Yeah.
I see.
That's interesting. I see. The way you did that. See.
Thank her. Thank the crazy lady with the blonde hair. I mean, you figure with her being blonde hair, she'd be a lunatic, but she's actually very, very calm and foregoing when it comes to Goku and his allies.
Yeah. I don't know why. Why she's always with the blue hair? Why she's always blonde? Like, I don't know. I guess they're like, oh, just keep it blonde. I'm like, oh, okay. Which one is her true form?
Yeah, exactly. Enough of this Jekyll and Hyde stuff. It's like, which is the real lunch?
You're still there, Ethan? Get out of there. No.
Oh, you're right about this being the part to, like, yeah, because I'm like, wow, it's already 6:58.
Yeah, we should be getting close at the end of this part, I think.
Yeah.
But unless it says, you still need to go get Yamcha, I'm going to be like, no, we'll save that for next time.
Yeah.
In the next couple weeks. Because remember, we got Fightcade.
Fightcade! We don't know what
Lunch has given in to the Satsui no Hado, Lord Doom says.
Probably. I mean, because they don't explain it.
Yep, so we do have to go get Yamcha, but we'll save that for next time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I think we made some really good progress today.
Definitely.
Good.
We got a flower that nobody asked for.
Yeah, well, to help a sick kid, it looks like. But, Metal, I think it's your turn first.
Alright.
Plug.
Pretty straightforward. Just follow me on Twitter, MetalBlueEyes0, YouTube, Metal Blue Eyes, and check out hero-club.com for all your hero news, and follow them across social media at Hero Club for Life, including Twitch, where we stream Wednesdays, Fridays. Wednesdays are a weekly kind of news roundup show, and then Fridays we just stream and chill. Yeah, it's at 9 p.m. Eastern, so come by, check it out.
Okay.
That's it.
You guys can follow me on YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube's my bread and butter where I work on content, whereas Twitch is secondary, as I use that for streaming purposes only. But I also stream on YouTube from time to time, at the same time with Twitch via Restream, so be sure to follow me at both those sources when you possibly can. And in the meantime, you can also follow me through social media on Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews.
Alright. As for me, you can follow me on Twitch. By the way, no wonder the Saiyans gave everybody the hands. They're too busy looking for flowers to help kids and not training. Not letting, doctors do their job. Just saying, here's a doctor doing it themselves. No wonder they didn't get strong enough. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/FighterChaos, FIGHTERXAOS. I stream Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays is KOF, Fridays is Fate Grand Order, except this Friday, which is a fighting game. I don't know which one. So you can, if you follow here and the Geek Fighters, you're gonna see 2 fight Ks this week. Woo!
Yes, that ought to be exciting. Is that it for you?
Oh yeah. My social media is the same name as my Twitch, Fighter Cows, in case I do anything like a Fate video or something, because apparently that's my niche. I should actually probably pay attention to it.
Alrighty, well, we haven't decided what we're going to be doing for Fight K next week, but once we do figure out what we are going to be playing, we will let you know when we get around with the stream. But other than that, just be sure to look out for that coming next week, and then the week after that, we return for more Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans, as we will finish up the rest of this chapter, and then we'll get on with the next one, where we see Goku begin his journey through Hiffle.
Alright.
Yes. So, in order to sign off from the stream, I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and I'm Double RPG.
Metal Blue Eyes.
I'm Fighter Cows.
And Fighter Cows, you know how to end off the stream, as you have 2 great words left to say to end it off, and they are...
Nimi. Kanyo.
Peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and don't lose any sleep tonight. Get it? Daylight savings time.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Well, see you next week, guys.